Did any of you guys know that K9 might already be back? On December 31st, 2024, K9 hopped into Gorilla Tag saying it was his last video. Nobody took him serious and thought it was
Let me explain. So I was just scrolling on TikTok, right? Until I decided to search up I Met K9. And there was a lot of videos from 2023, 2022.
Hey, what's good, YouTube? So recently I've been seeing a lot of these videos online where people are saying K9 might return to YouTube, K9 is actually back, blah blah blah. And I'm going to be real for a second, guys. K9 isn't going to come back. And no, I'm not K9, okay? This is me, the real turtle, not K9. Even though K9 is my favorite Gorilla Tag YouTuber, still, I'm not K9. Like, sometimes when I go in the Gorilla Tag lobbies, a lot of people say I'm K9, and I'm like, I'm not K9, dude. I'm real turtle. And they're like, no, okay, you're capping. And they said, like, show me the finger painter, and I'm like, bro, I don't have the finger painter, I don't have the illustrator badge. And you know, it kind of gets annoying, but K9's last video was my last video, which came out on New Year's Eve, and a lot of people thought it was a joke, and a lot of people were like, no way, he's quitting YouTube. And you know, he kind of felt a little bit emotional and upset, so he just left YouTube for good. And if y'all don't remember this, but basically back in November, there was a YouTuber named GTag404 that a lot of people were talking about, and everybody thought it was K9, but it wasn't. But when I first heard of it, I knew it was something for clicks and views and attention. I know it was just some random kid on the internet trying to make these Gorilla Tag videos that way he can make people think that he's K9, which didn't work, and a lot of people realized, oh shoot, this isn't K9, and looks like his plan went downhill very fast. But what scratches my head with the whole K9 situation is a lot of people saying K9 is going to return, K9 is online. Like, they make these videos where they're in a Gorilla Tag lobby and then they see K9 in the lobby. Like, again, this is just some random kid dressing up as K9 trying to fool everybody that he's K9 even though it's not K9. They're just doing it to troll, which is fine, but it kind of gets annoying. But what I'm sick and tired of is seeing these videos where it's like K9 is returning to Gorilla Tag, K9 is returning to YouTube, K9 is doing this, K9's doing that. Like, give bro a break. Like he's probably sick and tired of seeing these videos on YouTube. Even though he's not doing YouTube anymore, he's still watching Gorilla Tag videos on YouTube. You never know. Like, again, I have no problem with these videos. They're kind of just a little bit annoying in my opinion. It's just because content creators are trying to get videos out there on their channel because they have no video ideas. That's why you see a lot of these videos on YouTube, because, you know, people need to get content out there. But I will say this, I like watching me some commentary Gorilla Tag content, especially people like Peter Pie and Daryl the Dumb. Shout out to both of them. They're excellent content creators. And no, I'm not being sarcastic, I'm being serious. But they're like the Gorilla Tag news channels and stuff. They like to talk about like what's going on in the community. You know, they're like your daily news for Gorilla Tag. Well, excuse me, weekly news, because they only upload once a week. Well, if you'd like to see more content like this, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps out a lot. That's about it. Peace!